Kid Dripset freaking We the Unheard got something to say.
Alright, so I'm here with your boy Dripset Freaky. Superstar, check in real quick. My boy, what side of town you from?
I'm from on the west side of Atlanta, Zone 1.
Born and
North
raised?
Side Drive, yeah, born and raised.
Dope. Let them know about a little bit about your background coming up from the west side of Atlanta.
Man, that shit was rough. Came from the real bottom of that shit, you know what I'm saying? You don't, where I come from, you don't have no choice but to try to make it out and win, you know what I'm saying? Ain't too many on that make it out and be successful, you know what I mean? So, where I come from, that shit was crazy coming up. But you know, we was at it every day and stayed 10 toes, you know what I mean? We came up out of that shit and we still at it. We on the way to the top right now.
So now that you are you've been in music. You had a song that I first saw called Sat
Right with Straight, yeah, that was like the first song I did back in like 08.
Yeah.
Right.
How was that? Like starting off with that? Like starting off with that song?
Like, that song to this day, bro, it's still like crazy. You play that bitch in any club, like they go crazy over them motherfuckers. Like, and then that song like got me like a lot of recognition out of that song. Like, that shit's still crazy. A lot of big people still talk about it. A lot of big rappers fuck with it, you know what I mean? Like, if I run into a rapper, they be like, that Sat Right with Straight, that was hard. I still fuck with that. Like, big rapper be. I don't know, some big rapper done told me like that was like one of their hardest songs.
Right.
So shit, yeah, like I started like in 08.
So you started doing music in 08?
Like 08, but I started taking it serious. Like I dropped that song and I just like laid. I ain't really just dropping it, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't serious with it, you know what I'm saying? I started back taking it serious like in 2012 or some shit, 2010, just got all the way serious with this shit.
Right. So what would you say is the Atlanta music scene like now for you? What do you see the Atlanta music scene being now in 2017?
Like, right now, I try not to get caught up in too much of seeing too many other rappers, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like try to stay on my, you know what I mean, on my shit, you know what I mean? But as far as that, it's shit dope. Like, the new generation is crazy, like, it's crazy. They coming hard, and I miss a lot of talent, you know what I mean? That shit hard, and I mean, the shit that I've been seeing, Atlanta generation, you know what I'm saying, the new shit.
If you had to say any artist that's coming up out of Atlanta right now that you could co-sign for yourself, who would you name?
Yeah, my shit, Young Boot, shit, King Solid, Lil Don, shit, Lil Bino, shit, it's really like coming up. Who else I really just rock with like that?
So I mean,
they co-signing my niggas, man.
No,
I can't speak for the rest, you know what I'm saying? But
right.
It's, like I said though, the little shit that I be, you know what I mean? I don't speak on no names or none of that, but the little shit that I've been seeing, the new generation, that shit hard, you know what I mean? But my niggas, they coming hard, like that O2 sound, that Uno, that Dripset shit, we coming hard. Like goddamn the Free Van Woo, like he hard, you know what I mean? That new generation, he crazy, you know what I mean? He one of the future artists.
Right.
He hard, like them the only young niggas I like. I'm speaking for, I'm co-signing for him and my young niggas, the ones I just spoke for.
Right.
And like my other young nigga, he locked up. Bino, he going crazy. He on the way home, he going too crazy. So they can look out for him. He hard.
Dope. So I mean, you mentioned Dripset. Dripset, right. Like what is the Dripset to you?
Drip, you know, drip like. Anything you do, you drip. Like everything we do, we drip. Like it drip. My clothes, from the way I talk, from my jewelry, from the way I walk, how I move, anything is drip. Dripset, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's like my level. I'm trying to build that shit like worldwide, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like me and Future connecting on that, you know what I'm saying? So like that's Dripset, like me and Future, we building that up.
How would you say, because of course Atlanta is influenced by Future in so many different ways. Right. He's definitely like the wave right now.
Right.
How would you say that Future is influenced by you, or you're influenced by Future? Like, how does that transpire?
First off, that King Pluto, and I'm King Drip.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we feed off each other energy as far as the lingo, the swag, you know what I mean?
Right.
So like, as far as that, you know what I mean? We feed off each other, you know what I mean? He give me a little bit, I give him a little bit, you know what I mean? We just put that shit together, so.
Right. So I mean, a while ago, Future did a project with Gucci,
Right.
Free Bricks,
Right.
and then recently just dropped another project with Gucci with Free Bricks 2.
Right.
Do we have can we look forward to a drip set or drip
shit.
bands or
just stay on the we got some shit coming. I don't even wanna. We gonna hit that with a surprise, like just out the blue, like we finna drop this. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling them, but hell yeah, we coming. For sure. Ain't no telling. We might. You know what I'm saying? Just stay tuned. That shit might. Just pop out.
Future is definitely chart topic.
That Free Brick crazy. So,
yeah,
you know
that'd be something to really stand up to.
It was hard. The first one was that shit was too hard.
Right.
Hell yeah, we got some shit going crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So what would you say you grew up listening to, coming from Atlanta, coming from the west side of Atlanta? What would you say you grew up listening to?
I always like the Hot Boys and shit like that, like Hot Boys and shit. I was like, far as growing up, when nobody in the city really just, I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's in the city going crazy? T.I. old shit. All the old shit, like all the old shit they used to be dropping, like whoever hard I used to listen to. I was mainly Hot Boy fan. I was crazy over the Hot Boy.
Yeah.
That was my generation. Like when I was coming up, that's all I looked it up to. Like Wayne them, the bling bling shit, the cat, them boy, that's bandanas and shit, all that old shit. Like, that's all I really know what I mean. But when I grew up, I fuck around and just started liking Nard. Like that nigga was like, I started listening to his shit and then I just kept watching him and the way he moved. Like that shit was like, that shit stuck with me. He hard. Like I fuck with Nard, Hot Boys, like DMX. I used to listen to DMX too. Like he had some hard shit.
Right.
As far as that.
Okay, let people know, for the people who don't know, let people know something that they don't know about Dripset Free.
Dripset Free finna take over the world. If y'all didn't know, every day Dripset Freaky drip. Dripset Freaky might be one of the bullish niggas in the world. Like, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I keep going. It's a lot they don't know about Dripset Freaky. You know what I mean? They just gotta tune in and lock in and just get to know, you know what I mean? And they'll learn, you know what I mean? As we gonna grow together, you know what I mean? They'll just feed off that, they'll know. But for I just keep going, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot they don't know about Dripset Free. I mean,
so when did you wake up and realize that this is what you wanted to do? You wanted to just stop doing everything else, like, and you wanted to be in the studio and do music?
I said like 2 years ago, like, I was always in the studio, but like 2 years, like a year, like 2 years ago, like that shit just, like Boot told me like, bro, you want to do this shit, you gotta do this shit for real, cause he just be like, you got it, but you don't never like take it serious, bro. Like just like his work ethic, bro, is out the roof. Like Boot, bro, this shit is crazy. Like, and I always should be around him, like, and we'll do some shit, it'll be hard, then I just lay off. And then that song get put out, it just be hard, to be asked for, like, you and Free, you know what I mean? Like, and he told me, like, bro, you gotta get serious with this shit, bro. Like, they fucking with you, bro. You got fans, like, you gotta go on and take it serious.
Right.
I locked in, I just started taking this shit serious, and then, you know what I mean? I stayed at it. And, like, every day I get better and better. Like, every day I come to the studio, like, when I wake up, thank God, put this drip on, think about my net plan, and then I'm at the studio.
Right.
Every day, you know what I'm saying? That's all I want to do is studio every day.
Right.
If I ain't at the studio, I'm at home. Studio, you know what I'm saying? That's it.
So I mean, now that you've acquired a larger fan base,
right?
Because of this, the cosign from Future has definitely catapulted your whole career,
right?
How do your close friends and family see you now? Like, do they see you like a celebrity, or how do they see you now,
like,
now that you've acquired this new fame?
Just to be honest, bro, like me, the way I always moved and how I always carried myself, they always like looked at me different, and I always been like, you know what I'm saying? So it was always like, I was like that chosen one. Like, I swear, like my family from, you know what I mean? Like, I just moved different, but now that shit is crazy. Like, especially my like at home family, like little nieces and cousins and moms and aunts, bro. Like, I don't even, That shit crazy. Like, I don't get tired. Like, I get so many congratulations. Like, bro, my phone ring every day. Like, from them, like, family members still just not seeing the video and shit. So, like, they going crazy. And, like, the kids, they been loving me. So, they, like, when they seen that, like, that's all, like, in the house all day. Everybody got a phone or an iPad, and this all they doing. They on their YouTube, you know, the kids on. And you know I'm on them. So when like the first day the video came out, I was like, I'm still all night. I can't go to sleep. I gotta catch that motherfucker at 12. I'm just excited, bro. I fuck around it. I'm high. I fuck around and lay back. I jump back up at 12, but my phone done went crazy, so I ain't get to see it. So I was just looking at my phone. So like, that night I went to the club. I left the club like 3, bro. Like as soon as I got in the house, the video came on. Like I swear to God, on my life, like when the video came, I'm walking out my room to go do some shit in my head. Bro, I just take out running downstairs, go get my little sister and like video on, but my auntie woke, she watching the shit on Lifetime.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to tell her to go to it. She and I trying to work her remote. She tell me it won't exit. So we run upstairs back in my room. The whole house we go. We looking at that shit. I'm just like, bro, like that shit still don't even seem like that shit crazy. I still get
some real
that shit crazy, bro.
Okay. So I mean, now that you have this new acquired fan base, what do you plan on giving them to keep
dropping them, keep feeding them that drip, like drip. I'm coming like with a whole different wave, like man, bro, like we finna grow, like all the fans that I just like they finna lock in, like I'm that new young nigga, you know what I mean? Like I'm coming with some whole other shit, like you know what I'm saying? Different way, different lingo, different. I'm moving different. Everything about me different. You know what I'm saying? Like we all came from the dirt, but we all got different stories. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So just to spit, I'm coming with that drip. You know what I mean?
All right. So who's your favorite artist who's killing it right now?
Future.
Female artist who's killing it right now?
Nicki.
Last movie you watched?
Friday.
Oh, Friday. Okay, that's a classic. The first concert you went to?
Hot Boys.
Favorite non-career related activity?
I have to go with basketball.
Basketball? You a big basketball player?
No, I know you said non-career. Like, what that mean? Like,
so something like you like to do when you're not recording, or
no,
you're not on your shows.
Getting high and thinking.
That's what I thought it was gonna
getting high.
Okay. The tattoo that means the most to you?
My mama name right here on my wrist is the first tattoo I got.
Dope. The year, if you had a year that you could relive, what would be that year?
2008.
2008.
Fucking right.
What is your favorite, being that we're in Atlanta, what's your favorite Outkast album?
I don't know that album. I know a lot of their songs though.
What's your favorite Outkast song then?
Bombs Over Baghdad.
Bombs Over Baghdad.
Yeah.
Okay. One quality, you know, the women got to know this. One quality that you look for in a woman.
Hygiene.
Hygiene.
Fucking right.
Okay, right. City with the best weed.
Atlanta. Fucking right. We got that shit. California got all that other shit, man. We got that dope up here.
Okay.
Man, all that other shit ain't there.
Okay. Words that you live by.
Dripset Uno. Dripset Uno. I live by that shit for life. That's my shit. I stand on that.
Slang word you use the most.
Drip. I hate so much.
Okay, who's the best NBA player right now?
30s on Glock, we never wear shooting like Stephen Curry.
Okay, okay. And this is the last one. One thing that you need when you traveling.
That drinking that weed. You said one thing?
Yeah, I mean, it can get collaborative.
I got to have that drink because I'm fine some weed. I got to have that drink.
Because the drink hard to find,
bro,
right?
Yeah, I got to have that shit, boy. I got to have that drink.
So hard to find, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate you for
bro.
For checking in with us, bro. Just one more time, let them know how they can follow you. If you have any other information you want to drop on. Hey, man,
it's the kid, Dripset Freak. You can follow me on Instagram at Dripset Freak. You can follow me on Twitter at Dripset Freak. You can follow me on Snapchat at Dripset Freak. Should keep looking on dropping. I'm about to drop another single, another visual project. Y'all gonna be looking out for the mixtape. Real soon it's coming. I'm coming with a whole lot of drip. Stay tuned.